Whenever Richard Cory went downtown, us people on the pavement looked at him. He was a gentleman from sole to crown, clean-favored and imperially slim, and he was always quietly arrayed, and he was always human when he talked, but still he fluttered pulses when he said, "Good morning," and he glittered when he walked. And he was rich, yes, richer than a king, and admirably schooled in every grace. In fine, we thought that he was everything, to make us wish that we were in his place. So on we worked, and waited for the light, and went without the meat, and cursed the bread. And Richard Cory, one calm summer night, went home and put a bullet through his head. That poem is called Richard Cory by Edwin Arlington Robinson. It is my favorite poem that I've ever come across, and it has helped me get through a lot of difficult times throughout the past few years. I originally came across it in high school because we had to read it for an assignment, and since then it has helped me through multiple funks that I've been in and out. I suffer from depression. It's not a secret. I'm upfront about it. I tell my coworkers, I tell my friends, my family. It sucks. There's no easy way to say it. There's some days where I don't know why I'm in a funk, but I am. I can't get out of bed. I'm in a terrible mood. And even if I do muster the energy to finally get out of bed, I stay in my PJs. I won't shower for a while. And I don't want to be spoken to, and I don't want to speak to anyone else. My self-esteem plummets, and it becomes more and more difficult each time. I've been in some very dark and unhealthy frames of mind in the past. And the only thing that I can really say is, wait it out. I know it sucks. If anyone's in the same boat as me, I understand. Trust me, I do. There's been a lot of cause and effect throughout my life because of my depression. I've fallen into a deep depression in the past when I was at a college, and due to that, I ended up having to leave the school. But recently, I just started my first semester at a community college to help get my GPA back up and to help get me on the right track again. I recently got a new job, starting to get into a much better frame of mind, a lot healthier, a lot more social. It's just, even with all these good things coming towards me, it does get difficult some days. There are some days I wake up still, and I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to see my friends. I don't want to have my phone on. It's not fun being in that place. And anyone who knows what I'm talking about really understands that it's very difficult sometimes to ask for help to escape your own mind. When you hit a funk, you are trapped in this terrible low self-esteem moment, and you think that there's no hope left. And all these people who might not completely understand what it's like going through a depression will be like, oh, you can always contact me, or you can always text me no matter what the time or what the problem is, or I don't know why you didn't talk to me. Coming from me, I appreciate the fact that you're trying to help. I appreciate the offers there. However, in the moment, in my frame of mind, it's not always feasible for me to pick up the phone and say, hey, this is going on. I'm in this frame of mind. Please help. It's just, in the moment, it's very difficult. However, to anyone who doesn't experience the funks, please know that it is a fantastic of you as a person to be an outlet for someone who is going through this. Always make sure that you are there if they need you. Sometimes just a simple text throughout the day, just, hey, how you doing today, can change someone's entire perspective. If I was in bed all day because I was going through some funk, and I got a text message from someone, hey, just checking in, making sure you're okay, that is more of a help than any phone call or any cup of coffee or anything like that could even compare to. It shows that you care. It shows that you're going out of your way to reach out to them first. And honestly, that makes you quite possibly some of the best human beings that's ever walked this earth. If you come and reach out to people like me who go through these funks every so often, you're a lifesaver, quite literally. For those of us with depression who do suffer on a larger scale, I understand what it's like to be in the lowest of the low. So in the description of this video, I'm going to put the suicide hotline, because no life should be ended too early. I've known people who have committed suicide, and just because that chapter is a rough chapter doesn't mean the book is over. Your story is for so much longer than you think. So again, I'm going to put the suicide hotline number in the description of this video. So thank you to those who reach out. Thank you for those especially who reach out to me. I appreciate you on so many levels, and I wish there was something I could do that could even compare to make it up. For those of you who do suffer depression like I do, feel free to contact me on any form of social media. And again, like I said, the suicide hotline number is going to be in the description of this video. You are perfectly perfect in every single way. There's nothing wrong with who you are. You have no right to beat yourself down. I understand things get rough sometimes, but just because you're going through a rough storm doesn't mean there's not going to be a rainbow at the end. Peace out.